Hello everyone, welcome back to another Amber video. We're seeing what's going on here.
It's time to wake up. Give me that.
We are seeing what's going on with this one. We got another clickbait title. We have a lot to talk about. ...
Uh-oh.
Dot. 4 dots.
Supposed to be 3 dots, Amber.
We have a lot to talk about. All right, let's see. I'm guessing
28 minutes worth of talking. It's going to be a lot of feel bad for me, isn't it?
You think so?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see.
Hey guys, welcome to a new
Oh, my ears.
Double sound.
video. I know it's been a hot minute. So it's actually super late right now.
Oh yeah, nobody even noticed she didn't upload for like a week.
This is actually when I would be sleeping, but I was like, I need to film this. I need to make this a priority. I know I look
But she
tired.
never sleeps.
Yeah. Do we click Dirty Lynn?
No, she just got her makeup.
Feel
on.
tired.
she's
I might be
got
long-winded. Who knows? But I was like, I need to film this video because I've only filmed one video, I want to say in the last like 8 days, and it was a weigh-in video. And then when I was on my camera, I still had video footage from Vlogmas. So I'm over here just like deleting, and I go really quickly because it's just 2 steps. It's like boop, 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 and I was just going. I deleted my weigh-in video. Yep, I was trying to clear out a bunch of videos before I uploaded my weigh-in video onto my phone because you guys know I do like to edit on my phone, but I do not use my phone to film, so I didn't even have.
I don't know how you like. I'm just noticing
make sense.
the one earring is pierced on the bottom.
That's because she wears those danglers, and it's like stretched her hole out.
It's not easier to edit on your phone. You're just lazy. Let's just be
Yeah, it
honest
can't
about it.
possibly be easier.
Have my freaking footage on my phone. I wish I would have, because that would have been a lot better because I would have been able to get the footage. But when you delete something off the SD card, it's gone for good. I do want to say before I get into things, like, because this is just like a full-fledged update video, weigh-in, life-related, weight loss surgery.
She's got some wicked background noise.
Yeah, there's things going on over there.
Just everything. I do want to say that I needed a break. I felt like I was oversharing. I was sharing a lot daily. Like, I was filming daily but not uploading daily, and I was like doing step by step of like my my weight loss journey with like the whole surgery thing, and I was just like giving a lot. And I noticed that by doing that, the reaction I was receiving wasn't mixing very well with like my mental health. I have started reading comments
Because you were putting up the cry with me videos. People didn't want to see that shit.
Yeah, people don't want to see Cry With Me. People don't want to see half the stuff you've been putting up. But what's interesting about her complaining about haters is this is the most support she's ever gotten.
Yeah.
From that French thing.
Mm-hmm.
once again, and I have seen so much positivity. So thank you guys, like more positivity than I've seen in a very, very long time. And I appreciate it so much because it's truly going to help me. But for some reason, you know, I'm human. Okay, not some reason. Let's restart that sentence. See, I'm tired. I was going to say I'm human, not perfect. And for some reason,
Oh, she's wearing the Apple Watch. That's another thing that's throwing me.
and like my brain was just subconsciously focusing so much more on just like the negativity around me getting weight loss surgery, and I can't do that, won't do that. I want this to be a very positive experience for me. Obviously, I mean, it's like life-changing, and it's been stressful and it's been hard, and I've just been really focused this last week with like going to appointments, you know, dotting my I's and crossing my T's, and I've been hanging out with some friends and just like
No, you haven't.
when I needed to take a load off. And yeah, I mainly just needed time to myself, and I needed to stop oversharing. I do still want to continue sharing this journey. I did have a moment where I was dead set on not continuing because it was just like really messing with me mentally, you know.
She gonna not get the surgery.
Well,
I feel like this is all just setting up to my mentals. I can't.
Well, that's what we've been guessing, is that she's going to back out of the surgery at the last second because she realizes if she gets it, she's going to lose like half her audience.
Well, she won't. I mean, that's not
She
true.
thinks.
She thinks, but it's not true.
This is a time in your life where you need support more than ever, because it's like I am putting
People
myself
aren't watching her because she's fat. They're watching her because she's just an asshole and a mess.
in a scary position by getting weight loss surgery. At this size, going under and getting surgery is a very scary situation. So
Yeah, it's only scary when you're that size. Nobody else is scared when they get surgery.
Right? No.
She's having
Nobody else is ever scared when they have surgery.
She's having anxiety.
It's anxiety.
I just need like all the positivity, and I'm gonna try my hardest Again, I am
You
human.
could turn off the comments.
Yeah, but you can't.
She could.
No, she can, because it hurts you in the algorithm.
But I'm going to try my hardest to just focus on that. So, like I said, this is like an update video on just like everything and anything and everything. I want to give you guys a Lego update. So here's that footage. So
Okay. Are we okay with
this
skipping
is
this?
a Lego my mom got me for Christmas
That's a pretty
because
Lego.
I get her fresh.
Wait, did she finish the other one, or is she just starting new ones all the time?
I think she's just starting them.
Maybe.
We skip Lego.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so she's got three of them
wow.
open at a time now here. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
As you can tell, I have been greatly obsessed with Lego lately. Got Titanic done and she is massive. Right now we do have her in the office. It's actually in front.
Personifies food and junk.
Mm-hmm.
She's got that thing on the last band.
Of my girlfriend's desk
It's like
on
very
a
wide
long
My watch
folding
band's not
table.
that big.
It's
Yours
pretty
isn't
massive,
that
so
big.
we're trying to figure out how we want to have it, and I'm thinking of getting like floating shelves and maybe putting it in the hallway or something like that because I love her and I'm obsessed with her. So I want to show you the roses that Feline got me for Valentine's Day. I was not expecting it at all. I woke up and she was like, come in the office, come in the office. So next little update is I want to show you guys some P.O. Box stuff that I got.
Dude, we're talking about Valentine's Day like 2 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares?
Okay, so this,
She had to show off at her.
it also
choral
made me
friend
emotional.
or some
It was so sweet.
flowers.
So this is from Samantha and Amber,
What made that?
and they got me this Bambi backpack.
I don't think they got her that. I think Amber's like buying herself this stuff.
Those backpacks are very expensive.
I think Amber's buying herself this stuff.
I mean, I would guess that was at least $80.
Yeah, I think she's buying herself this stuff.
I think that might be true.
If you got,
Oh, Otter's here.
if you guys want to see an actual cool unboxing, send stuff to my PO box. We do that on the Speakeasy videos. Don't care about her junk, her diamond painting, whatever. PO box in the description. Oh, right to book nonsense. More skippable stuff.
Jeez Louise, this really was 20 minutes and nothing.
Wow, we are like halfway through the video.
Time of when I tell you guys my weight. So last week on the Sunday where you guys saw the weigh-in, I was 508.2, and then this last Sunday I was 505.2, which was down 3 pounds. But today I am 503.0, which is another 2.2 pound loss. So since you guys last heard my weight, I am down a total of 5.2. I am
5 pounds in 2 weeks. Okay.
down about 20 something pounds
Doing good
since
enough
I
to
went
not
to
need
the
weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
weight loss clinic and started doing
Honestly, at her size, it could be like double that or triple that.
everything I need to do to get weight loss surgery. So that is pretty amazing, not gonna lie. So I've had a lot of people ask me like, where are you in your weight loss surgery journey? How much longer until you get surgery? What all have you done? What all do you still need to do? Because as you guys know, I have been telling you guys that there is tons of things that I had to do, like a checklist after checklist after checklist, just a lot of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I was stressing out because for some reason I thought, this is just me being me,
Why is it on the side of your wrist?
She's not used to wearing it.
that when you went to the weight loss clinic, they were gonna schedule everything for you, but they don't.
No kidding, they don't. You have to make your own appointments.
This is shocking.
That's not their job. That's my job. And I'm not used to that type of life, like being really on top of appointments, etc., because I kind of low-key let my depression get in the way, and I'm not this time. So I have been more overstimulated than usual when it comes like to stuff like that, which is fine. This is like really important to me. They only scheduled one thing, and then the rest of everything else I have to schedule myself, etc. I sound like a child. I understand I'm an adult. I'm just not used to putting myself first in this area. Like normally I would let my phone anxiety get in the way and I wouldn't schedule appointments. I wouldn't even answer my phone when like doctors would call me. I would just, you know, hope that they would leave a voicemail. Like that was a lot of my past anxiety, but like, bro, I'm 32 years old. I need to do this for myself. I can't expect anyone else to do it for me. So
I have a feeling she's making Feline make her appointments.
You think?
Yeah.
I do want to
Call him, baby. You call the doctor, baby.
I put anxiety.
My
list off
anxiety.
all the things that I have done and that I have needed to do. So it's kind of a lot. For me it is. So the first thing I needed to do was the online seminar, and that took about 45 minutes, so that wasn't too bad. Just like new fuse. Whatever. And then I had to do the intake educational course, which I also did that.
Wow, she really dragged this video out.
She made a little thing with check marks.
Okay. now we are where we left off.
Approved,
Yeah,
and the
weeks
psychologist is recommending
What have
me
you
for
done in the
surgery,
last 2 weeks?
thankfully. Then I had to do the lab work, which I did that.
Okay.
And then my doxer, what is a doxer? And then my primary care provider, which is my doctor. See, I need to go to sleep. They had to fax my results over to the bariatric clinic. And then on top of faxing that over, my doctor had to fax a letter of vitamin D3. I needed to start low impact exercising. So literally just 20 minutes of getting my heart elevated about 2 to 3 times a week.
Have we started that?
I have a feeling we've not.
Which I have been doing. I'm
Put a
actually,
check mark on it.
for my little low impact, I'm just walking. I'm doing a lot of walking in place. I notice that gets my heart rate up like a lot. And I walk around my apartment. My apartment's pretty big, so I'm lucky in that way. And I'm just really focusing on hitting a step goal every single day. And the last thing I had to check
that's why
off
she's got the watch on. Maybe she is.
is
Maybe she
lose
is.
at least 1 pound, which I have definitely done that. So while editing, I realized that I forgot to mention the registered dietitian evaluation, which is just the one-on-one that I had with the dietitian where she gave me goals and she just talked to
that
me
was her
more about
dietitian class. She's a
personal to
professional
me
dietitian now.
instead of like
yeah.
in the education class. So yeah, I just forgot to mention that one. So I have done everything that I am supposed to do, and now everything is in the hands of technology. And when will my surgeon get the results for this? When will this be faxed over? When will my results for that come in? When will this hit? When will that hit? When will they call me to schedule that appointment? So once I see the surgeon one-on-one, I'm pretty sure, just based off of what I've
No,
learned.
Amber, you have to call them. You just said that you have to call them. So
And-
even if they fax over your results, you still probably have to call them to make the appointment.
What I've seen, what I've heard, is that we're going to talk about goals. We're going to choose what surgery would be right for me, because I know a lot of people are asking, like, what surgery are you doing? I know what I want. I know what my doctor recommends for me. So I have to talk to the surgeon about that. And the surgeon is just going to tell me more of like what they think would be right for me. And everyone is different based on their medical, their weight, whether their body works, the things that they've done in the past, etc., etc. So I know what I want. And the reason why I have not shared online what surgery I want is because I don't want people to talk me out of it. I feel like I know that's what's going to happen, and I don't want that to happen. And I don't want people to scare me into choosing something different. Or
I think she's starting to doubt weight loss surgery. I think she might be.
If she actually did all those check marks things, she put in a lot of effort to cancel it now.
try to persuade me. I just don't want that. If anyone's gonna persuade me, it's gonna be the surgeon. So right now, my little mini goals for myself, it's like they want you to do and change just like a few things. Like they don't want you to use straws anymore because you can't use a straw after weight loss surgery, which is hard because I love me a straw. No drinking 30 minutes before or after you eat your food. Taking small sips because you won't even be able to take like a normal drink. Obviously, I'm not
I
perfect.
can't use a straw.
I've not heard that one.
I got these things. I have not gotten weight loss surgery yet. Haven't even seen the surgeon. The only time I saw the surgeon is when it was intake day and they were part of the educational class.
I feel like going through all this nonsense is a lot harder than just like diet and exercise.
Probably not, because this is taking much less time than diet and exercise. would
Yeah,
take.
but it's just screwing up your entire life.
Yeah.
And they talk to everybody. And another thing is like eating protein first and then eat your vegetables and then eat your carbs. I noticed that that's a little bit hard for me because I like to make foods where things are like mixed together, like stir fries and things like that. And usually when I make food
You can't have noodles anymore.
like that, I like to eat everything together. Like I like to have a little bit of protein with a little bit of carb, like brown rice with my vegetable, which is like
I bet she's gonna back out when she realizes she can't have ramen and shit like that anymore.
broccoli. And I like to have that all
Like any more of the plain buttered noodles, that's gone.
in one bite. I have to like take smaller bites and I have to chew a little bit more. My teeth are super sensitive, so that has been challenging, having to chew more. And I do have to see a dentist. It's just ever since I had that, I've talked about this before and you guys are like, you're crazy. What are you talking about? I don't even know. But if you guys are new to my channel, or you don't remember the story, after I had the hysterectomy, I had a weird sensations through my body. One of the two major things for me was my nipples hurt like really bad. My nipples hurt really bad. And I wanted to never stop brushing my teeth. I
have never heard her talk about this before.
This is very bizarre.
insanely obsessed with brushing my teeth. I would probably brush 7+ times a day and I would just be scrubbing for minutes at a time. I've never really had 5 months brushing my teeth that often because it was just like a sensation. It was an overpowering sensation, and I don't know why I correlate it with the hysterectomy. It's just because like literally the day after my surgery that sensation started, and then thankfully eventually it went away. But ever since that situation, my teeth are the worst they've ever been. And you grow up being told, you know, you can brush your teeth too much, and you're like, what? Like how? Like,
are we really about to believe that she's too clean?
Yeah, when she was young, she brushed her teeth too much, and they told her, stop it, you're being way too healthy.
What do you mean? And like, I'm living proof that if you brush your teeth too much, they mess up your teeth. Like, it hurts to chew anything. I don't know, it's just teeth sensitivity to the max, toothaches to the max. I'm a type
well, those are cavities.
A gal who only ever experienced toothaches because of wisdom teeth, and now I'm experiencing them just like from eating bread, from eating something soft, like, and sometimes it's so bad I like have to rock back and forth. So I
X.
My, oh my.
X to doubt. She has never mentioned this before.
She's racking from tooth pain.
have to see a dentist about that. It turning your food more into mush helps with digestion, and you won't hurt yourself after surgery and stuff like that, because they literally take a lot of your stomach and they change it and they do things with your intestines. And yeah, so you have to definitely eat different, obviously, and it's a lot of hard work. This whole thing has been so stressful because there's been so many appointments and so much like mental work has gone into this, and like physical work, and it's just been a lot so far. But I'm doing it because this is what I need, this is what I want, and this is how I'm going to save my life. And it sucks that, you know, I have to do it this way, but I think it's like the only.
She's acting very weird.
I just hope she keeps up this I have to do it attitude and actually does it.
Yeah.
I want her to do it. I don't want her to quit on this. This
Anyway,
is a big thing. I don't want her to be a quitter this time.
And that's just me being realistic. Like, this is the only way I'm gonna succeed. And I will eventually get over the hump of feeling ashamed of that, because like I feel ashamed, and I'll eventually stop feeling that way. But right now I do. Like, I feel ashamed that I couldn't do it by myself. It's pretty sad.
I mean, you've only tried like 50 times.
A lot of people get the surgery. It's not like giving up. It's fixing the problem.
But at what cost, physically and lifestyle-wise?
It's going to force her to have a better lifestyle. It's going to force her to eat differently. That's not a bad thing. If she goes through with it.
That's the big if.
If she goes through with it.
But it's like, I look at other people who have gotten weight loss surgery, and I don't think that. I don't think that, like, wow, they had to get surgery, they had to have that extra tool. Like, I don't think that. I think that, like, they're strong and courageous and powerful to even make that decision. Because like I said, surgery.
So 30 seconds ago, you said you're getting the surgery because you couldn't do it by yourself. Now you see other people getting it and you don't think the same way. I just don't believe her.
Surgery is scary.
I mean, yeah, she probably doesn't actually think that about people. She's just saying that because she knows people are going to tell her in the comments that that's a fucked up thing to say.
You know what I do like, though? Is that Tammy Slayton and Amberlynn are both going to weigh less than Foodie here soon if she gets the surgery.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Life altering. This is not an easy fix. It's not an easy change. And I'm going through the process right now, literally in the middle of it. And it's been hard, and I cannot wait until I do all this and I can say a few years down the line that it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I can't wait for that. So yeah, some other.
I think that's what a lot of it is just not doing it and changing. It's just losing the weight and be like, look, I lost weight.
Goals I want to focus on is like my steps. I do want to focus on getting my steps in. That's super important. And I want to focus on calories and counting my protein. Protein is super, super important after weight loss surgery. Like, that's super important. Multivitamins, those are like top 2. Like, you need those things. I just want to be more aware of how much protein I'm getting in now. And now that things are scooting along the way, you know, I do want to be able to get surgery at the lowest weight I can be, because I am scared, and I also want my liver to be at the best place it can be, because, you know, your liver can get in the way, and I do have a fatty liver, and I don't want my fatty liver to be the reason that, like, they can't do my surgery.
Never mentioned that before.
To think that would be a reason why they can't do the surgery is kind of strange.
That would suck. So I do want to start focusing a little bit more on healthier foods and what they consider to be.
The liver is the new gallstone.
liver
Right.
shrinking,
Oh, he said my liver's too big. I can't do it.
liver health. I really, really want to start focusing on that. Even if my surgery is months and months and months away from now, I need to like work on me now because I don't want to go under the knife at my worst. No, I want to go under the knife at my current best, what I can be.
I thought your worst was 572. Are you trying to say that you're back there? Like, no, it's clearly not your worst, but okay.
Because that is when I will feel more at peace, and I don't want to put my body under any more stress than it needs to be. So yeah,
I would be like, let's get this done as soon as possible. Not months and months and months and months down the road when we do it. No, like, get it done now.
Tired, and when I'm tired, I sometimes ramble and I talk a lot, and I feel like that's currently what's happening. So I'm gonna go. I'm like falling asleep as I speak. I hope that you guys did enjoy this update video, and I will be back with another one soon. I promise I will not be MIA for much longer. I just needed, you know, a little mental.
Yeah, because a half hour in 18 days is too much work.
That's a lot of work, babe.
It's a lot of work.
A little mental.
Okay, that's it. This is a boring video.
Boring.
All right, guys, smash the like button. Thank you to the patrons. I'm on every platform listed down below, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.